Oh boy, I need to make a new one of these. This is for August, which was like a week ago. And I'm not even sure if this is entirely accurate. But like, thanks for all the donations, everybody. I'll get caught up on the new donations page soon. But in the meantime, let's like stream some EarthBound or something. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is EarthBound for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. What's up, AzzyBoom65? I'll see you in the chat. And Spy Vince. And we are about to continue from where we last left off. How are the audio levels? Let me know how it looks and sounds, because OBS recently went through an update. I actually decided to update it, and Windows updated. So, like, that usually messes everything up. It kind of prevented me from posting a short for a couple of days because I was having problems recording. But enough about my problems. Let's talk about your problems. What's going on, Cham the Man and the Lord Kronos and Agent 3 and Pump Master and Star Yeetus and Gal XC? This might very well be the finale if I feel like it. So you bet we're going to change it to mint flavor because that's the name of our protagonist, everybody. It's very appropriate. And full disclosure, after the last stream where I played through, let's see, I defeated Carbon/Diamond Dog. I went all the way through Magicant, and then I made it to Saturn Valley and saved the game. What I accidentally did off camera was I loaded up a suspend point, and when you do that, it changes your game's save data, like the actual save files. So long story short, I had to replay off camera some of the things that I already did. But I pretty much got back to exactly where I was. I tried to keep it as exactly the same as I possibly could. As a matter of fact, some of the level ups that I got off camera were exactly the same as the ones that I got on stream, so that was interesting. What's up, Astro? Hey, Karma. Sadly can't make it to this one because I'm about to be quite busy, but I'm sure it'll be a great stream. Yo, Astro, you're right, and I'm glad you showed up anyway. Also, I think, like, the difference here is that I made the, I fixed the broken trumpet and it became the defense shower. So what I want to do this stream is, like, I don't know, beat the game, but I also realized that I didn't find the Diadem of Kings for my friend Stoop. So, like, I think I know where that is. Let's go get it. Holy shit, you said my name right first try. Yo, Galaxy, I fixed the broken harmonica and it became the baddest beam. So, like, I know what I'm talking about, okay? Thinking about playing through Mother 3? Yeah, hell yes, Star Yeetus. As a matter of fact, what I actually want to do for no reason is get, like, a Mother 3 translation on an actual, like, Game Boy Advance Repro cart, because those are very well made. I've bought them as gifts for friends in the past, and they turned out great. Okay, so I might have done this in a previous stream, and then again, once I lost a little bit of my progress, I tried to get back to exactly where I was off camera, but I think I might have forgotten to do this. Never knew kings wore diadems. Marth wears a tiara, and he's like a king or something. He's something. Anyway, let's teleport back to Tend Village. Because I tend to miss items occasionally, and I have to go back to... Look, I'm trying to make a joke. It's early. It's morning, and I already posted a video. I posted a short today about those dumb Easter eggs that you can do in this game, where, like, at the beginning of the game... I don't remember if I showed it off in this playthrough, but at the beginning of the game, when Buzz joins your party and there's that pillar of light emanating from the meteor, if you hit select on the second controller, you can, like, mess around with that pillar of light, and it does nothing else. It serves no actual purpose. But also, when you make it to Toto in Summers for the first time, and Tony asks for your player name, you can press select on the second controller to make like a little ship's flag move up and down and appear on the screen. So I posted a video about that today because it's cool and relevant to my interests specifically. And Megaharv showed it off a while back. Is this it? Like, I think this is just it right here. No? Well, that's useful, though. Who's got the IQ capsule? I'm gonna give it to Stoop so he gains a little bit of a PP boost. It's never gonna not be funny to say PP in this game. But yeah, your mana is called PP, so I don't know what else to say. It's hilarious, okay? This is it. Yeah, the Diadem of Kings. Let's see what it does. As we all know, a diadem is like a crown, but not as hardcore. Miscellaneous equipment that can only be used by Stoop. Why did we name him that? What's up, Sean R? I see you retracting messages. Power points. That's what it is, Joel Morrison. It's like how well you can make a presentation at work. It increases his defense. I also think it like protects against fire, freeze, and flash, which is dope. But it like doesn't say that. Like all of these items have a lot more uses than the help menu would imply. Okay, never mind this one. This one actually says, oh, it does some cool things besides just defense. I love this game, says Jarius Hartley. So do I. I know I keep mentioning this, but this was like one of the first RPGs that I ever played. Unless you count Zelda, which a lot of people don't. Oh my gosh, Fobbies, let's get them. Also, have I learned PSI Mems Omega? I have not. But yeah, I think I discovered this game when one of my friends rented it back in like 1995, and I'm like, this is interesting. So I've been playing it ever since then. I always thought that was more of a queen or a princess accessory. I mean, who knows? Maybe it is. And he just doesn't give a shit about gender roles. My first RPG was the Mario and Luigi series. Those are good games. I have a couple of those. I love Paper Mario, which has a very similar style and sense of humor, especially. I think the next M3 game I'll play is Opposing Force ROM Hack. Seems pretty neat. I don't know about that one. Anyway, I'm just like doing attacks that hit all of these guys. I don't need to level up. What's up, Wolf Kane and Dude Guy Man? Should I play the Mother games before EarthBound? So to clarify, EarthBound is Mother 2. There is one Mother game before it, and one Mother game after it. That was a terrible level up. You do not need to play Mother before you play this game. In fact, I didn't. I beat this game many times before I was like, wait, there's a prequel to this? That's what my voice sounded like when I was in 7th grade or whatever. Let's stay at the free hole. Don't have to explain that. And I don't know, I think either way it's interesting because in this game there are, like, you can clearly see that there are a lot of influences from the previous game. Nah, you always sounded like this, says Sean Robinson. Well, yeah, that's why I didn't change my voice for that impression of me. Anyway, I got a crown. I don't know, I think either way it's cool. If you play this one first, then go back to the previous one, that's interesting. If you play the first one first, then, you know, play them in order. Also cool to see how it progressed. But yeah, let's go back to Saturn Valley. I'm just gonna do my tornado teleport here. The hack reroutes the story where it's the game, but you play as the pig masks. That's kind of funny. What's up, Jesse Shakarji? It's good to play this before Mother 3. Okay, yeah, I'd agree to that. Yaha! Yeah, haha. That's what the little thingies say before they give you a Korok seed in Breath of the Wild. Koroks, I guess, is what they're called. The Mr. Saturns are incredible folk. I'm gonna text Molly M and Kira H just to let them know. Okay. And I'll text some other friends. Because obviously they're very interested in the finale of EarthBound. The Mr. Saturns are incredible folk. They are. As the Apple Kid, and the Apple Kid, he is a most exceptional young man. Very different from other kids. He is an apple. Well, anyway, the prototype phase disorder has been stolen. Someone resembling a pig wearing clothes took Mr. Saturn captive and stole the device. What? Zoom! That's insane. Wait, I didn't mean to get into this time machine? Ah, we almost died. It doesn't work. One thing is missing. But that one material cannot normally be found on Earth. The material I'm thinking of came from a meteorite that fell when I was much younger. Have you seen a meteorite anywhere recently? Not like recently. So are we just going to wait for a meteorite to suddenly fall from the sky? You haven't seen a meteorite. Think for a minute. Have you seen a meteorite anywhere recently? Okay, he doesn't change his response. Eureka! That's it! With even just a piece of the meteorite, I can synthesize the material Zexonite? Zeshonite? I doubt that your mortal enemy, Giygas, or whatever. Forgot it. It's either Giygas or Bill, I can't remember which. Will allow you to go to Onett and get a piece of the meteorite. By now, Onett is in his evil hands. And he's got a lot of hands, because he's like a crazy octopus thing, like a Cthulhu demon. The zexiest of all rocks. Except for coming tonight, Sean Robinson, I think you forgot one. You must go, though, so take every possible precaution. The Mr. Saturns have introduced some of their new developments at their shop. Oh yeah, so now you can straight up buy like flame pendants and night pendants from them and things like that. Please check them out before you leave. I wonder what Onett is like at this point in time. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think I bought an extra Earth pendant for 55, who has the flame pendant equipped. So like the flame pendant, what it'll do is it'll like basically completely negate fire attacks. Like it'll reduce them by like 90 to 97%. So fire attacks will do like 5 damage to him at most. Earth pendant protects against everything, like freeze, fire, flash, other stuff. But it only reduces the damage by like 50%. So like, I don't know. I still feel like that's better. Yo, my friend Gerard O. Montague came to help. I'm not sure what will happen, but I sense big time trouble ahead for you. I'm gonna stay here for a while and help Mr. Saturn. It's important for a man to enjoy doing his duty. Yeah, he's a handyman who can dig very big holes and is probably good with machines and stuff. And also, like, who knows? Maybe he's also a scientific genius who can help with this time machine thing. The phase distorter will certainly be completed someday, in my humble opinion. I believe in you, Apple Kid. Bruce Handyman. Yes, thank you. Anyway, these are Mr. Saturns. You wait 3 minutes, Zoom. You come here to wait 3 minutes? No? They're adorable, and they have a crazy font. You know, that now that I'm really watching some gameplay, this game seems like it stinks. Dude Guy Man, it's not for everybody, but it's one of my favorite games of all time. I'd put it top 20 like easily out of all video games. But yeah, Mr. Saturn now has some crazy equipment, like I can get the stuff from this guy is who I meant to talk to. Yeah, look at that. What is Piggy Jelly? You can get Flame Pendant, Rain Pendant, or Night Pendant, which is pretty dope. I don't know what a Piggy Jelly does, but let's get one. Is there anything Zoom else need? Oh, you think? It tastes alright. When eaten, you recover about 300 HP. That's pretty good. Straw still has that hand-aid from the very beginning of the game. And I have a bunch of junk in my inventory that I do not need. I wonder what font Karma talks in. Comic Sans? Papyrus? My favorite video game is Lost Planet. I don't know that one, Joel M. Wingdings, Kira H? I'm here, but you're in my butt, says Molly M. Okay. I shall now write my essays in Mr. Saturn font. Dude guy man, I would love if you did that, and your teachers would also love it if they happen to be a fan of this game. Anyway, now we gotta go to On It. Just casually saunter up to that meteorite that fell at the very beginning of the game and grab a piece of it with our bare hands. Seems safe. Would everyone even be able to fit into the prototype phase disorder? Star Yeetus? Yeah, there's plenty of seats. When you say everyone, you mean all 4 of us? Or 4 of us plus some other people? Like some Mr. Saturns. It's so humid in NYC compared to the nicer dry heat of Colorado. Kira H? Are you that bored that you're talking about the weather right now? Yeah, Kira H done been traveling. On It looks a little different. What's going on here? It's got the crazy scary music. Can I go into the burger shop? I'm pounding on a door that doesn't exist here. But yeah, everything's closed. Let's talk to the mayor and see what's going on. I'm just beating on the pillar there. Don't take that out of context. No, I'm just sweaty, says Kira H. You are. Thanks for showing up. Anyway. Oh, look, there's like polygonal shapes. This thing is called the Evil Eye. What it fails to mention, though, is that it has 2 feet, which are also evil. I feel like it's understating its evilness here. But yeah, this thing... Oh, so this thing can, like, glare at you occasionally, which will turn you into diamonds. It will diamondize you, and it's like a status effect that can happen in this game. But, like, you really don't see it until the very end of the game, which is, like, right now. Mechanical Octobot. I will destroy him. Let's use Freeze Omega, because I can. And then shoot him with a bazooka, because also I can. Nicole C. Bet that evil eye, with evil feet, knows how to get to Bell's Canyon. Oh my gosh. Okay, so... let's talk about this. Does anybody watch spooky content on YouTube? For example, there's this guy named Mr. Ballin, who a friend of mine got me into recently. And he basically makes long-form story content about true spooky stories. And one of them that freaked me out was this story about like a guy who went camping on his own and was basically stalked/hunted by another lone human being who did not appear to have a campsite and like was just able to track him through the forest. But like this guy basically stayed just out of sight the entire time he was stalking this dude. And the only interaction that they had with each other was that this guy would ask the camper, "Do you know how to get to Bell's Canyon?" And would just like repeat that question over and over. And meanwhile, as the guy was like sleeping in his tent, this guy would be like circling around it. It was a scary story. But great reference. Aha, it's noon. I can open this beer and drink it for 3 hours. Kira H, you can draw out that time much longer. Oh, also, here's one of the instances where I'm actually going to use PSI Shield Sigma? Is that what that is? That's what the E is? Because the Ghost of Starman can and will use PSI Starstorm. In fact, he might start with a shield. Let's test my luck here. Yay, I miss my Moxie. Sean, I drank most of it. Okay, so he doesn't start with a shield. At least not a psychic one. Yeah, look at this. Our psychic shields made PSI Starstorm Alpha disappear. And that will kill Straw and 55 and possibly Soup. Like, that'll do at least 300 damage to everybody. But also, I still have a bazooka, which I feel I should mention. Occasionally. Ghost of Starman was so annoying in my playthrough. It took me a while to realize, oh, maybe I should use a gosh darn shield. I'm sure that's how you phrased it, and I love that. That's right. That's right, geometry figures. I'm hunting you down. Alright, I kind of want this guy to diamondize one of us, just so you can see what it looks like. Probably the best sound effect in the game is Brainstorm Omega. Alright, alright. Let's get him to diamondize me. This is bad. If he confuses a bunch of us, that'd be amazing. Look at how evil he is. He keeps making the screen shake slowly. Let's spy on him. Oh, he's vulnerable to freeze. And his feet are evil. I'm waiting for him to do one specific thing, because this is like our one chance in the game to see a very specific thing. He ain't doing it, though. But he keeps playing that weird trumpet. Also, I guess I didn't realize that if you just defend while you are confused, there's no danger of you attacking your teammates. Like, defend will always work. But if you try to attack, or like, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Stoop was diamondized. Okay, so let's, I guess, finish this battle with Flash Omega. What could possibly go wrong if I use a bazooka while confused? Whoops. Bop. Okay, so yeah, so the Earth Pendant there did not, entirely negate the damage of that freeze spell. But it cut it in about half. Oh, he can still be hurt while he is diamondized, I'm realizing. I'm thinking about his dressing up. I'm thinking about dressing up as Yes Man Jr. for Halloween. Yo, that was amazing. What's up, Tails? I see you. Thanks for showing up. Yes! I realized the power of Mems Omega. Let's do it. Anyway, this is what it looks like when somebody is diamondized. They look ridiculous. I mean, I guess they do normally anyway. But look at that. I'm just dragging around my friend who is made out of like a gold-tinted diamond. Oh, Mint, you finally showed up. There are plenty of creepy monsters running around on it now. Good thing they don't enter your house unless you invite them. The townspeople are barricaded in their homes, afraid to go out. I'm fine, but I'm a bit scared. Everything will be okay if we just sit here quietly in the dark. Are you hungry? Do you want to eat some juice? Yes, I do. Do you always wait for the Sword of Kings, or do you skip it? Yo, Peanut Butter Man, I wait for the Sword of Kings. Actually, this time I manipulated the drop, but, hey, let's do some healing or whatever. Stoop's body returned to normal. Yeah, that's like pretty normal for him. Did he not fully recover his PP when we ate some juice? That's what we were supposed to do. Lord Kronos, yes. You don't like juice? If you freeze it, you can eat it. Obviously, that's what we meant. I could have sworn he had a greater maximum PP than 135. But maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, my mom has a dog. She'll be fine. How good is the Sword of Kings? Not that good. It gives 30 offense. So, at this point, you guys just might be the strongest force in the world, don't you think? The Sword of Kings is the only weapon that Stoop can equip in the entire game that gives him increased offense. He can equip the yo-yos, but it actually makes him worse at combat because it lowers his offense. It's like, there's no... I don't know why they allow him to do that. It's just like a funny thing, I guess. Like, oh, he's from another country and he's never heard of yo-yos. So that's why when he equips it, it makes it so that he doesn't punch as hard. But you can get him the Sword of Kings, which increases his offense by 30, which is not that great. I mean, compared to something like the Magicant Bat, which you find in a treasure chest, this gives 80 offense. And it's not even his best weapon. The Sword of Kings is the best weapon for Soup. It's the only thing he can equip. And you find it in an item drop while fighting Starman Supers in the Stonehenge base. The problem is, after you finish the Stonehenge base, the enemies do not respawn there anymore. So, like, basically you have to get that item before you finish that dungeon. And it is missable. You can permanently miss it. I'm just gonna bomb a Starstorm here because there's no use in being conservative with my... Oh, shit. My PP. Some of us gonna die here. Ooh, look at that. Okay, 55 survived. Yeah, this sucks that I did shield after I got hit, because now it's just gonna give my HP a lot of time to roll down. These enemies are brutal. Straw's dead here. Oh, he flashed a menacing smile. But yeah, let's check this out. Dang. 850 damage. What a beast. But have fun eating liquid. Okay, thanks for showing up, Kira H. Let's go back to my mom's house and eat some juice. Matt H, I see you. Got a lot of healing to do. Oh, you know what? I think Stoop knows Healing Omega, which I haven't used yet. Healing Omega is guaranteed to revive someone back to life, I believe with full health. Whereas Healing Gamma has like a 50% chance. I would love to eat some juice. By the way, have I introduced you to my friends? Like, do you know their names? This is my friend Stoop. He has a sword. It's a 1 in 128 drop from the Starman Super. Alright, diamond things. I love old games, says Sebastian Sharp. Yo, me too. What if I just, like, bomb this guy before he gets a chance to do anything? Like, I could shield, or I could just kill him before he does anything. Or solidify his body. Damn it. Didn't quite make it. Dead. Dead. Yeah, enemies around here are pretty brutal. Stop. Ooh, I killed him before Straw died. She survived with 3 HP. Hell yeah, rolling HP mechanic. And while I'm at it, this seems like a great time to use Life Up Omega, which costs 24 PP, but like now that I have a maximum PP of like over 500. That's not all that much. Yeah, let's see what it does, as a matter of fact. Restores 400 HP to everyone. Sometimes it's more than that. It's a psychokinetic wave generated by concentration that deals each enemy about 640 points of damage. Well, I would never be able to use that. Unless I've had my meds. Alright, this guy's vulnerable to freeze, so let's freeze him. And also shoot him with a bazooka. Okay, you've been in my back pocket while Julie and I secure her house so a murderer can't get in. Yeah, good luck with that. I don't know how much, like, I should talk about this, but our friend Julia has been going through, like, a scary time. So, I would appreciate some support from the memes. Like a stay safe Julia in the chat would be great. I think we'd really appreciate that. But yeah, there's like a guy who's stalking her. You can talk about it. Yeah, like basically our friend, her ex-boyfriend is stalking her and like burned down her barn and murdered a bunch of her farm animals. Do nothing. Ooh, the electrical field didn't work. I'm in Kentucky to help her and try not to get murdered too. Yeah, you stay safe, Molly M. Yes, for real, Star Yeetus. Like, this is happening to us. I say us, it's really happening to Julia. Oh, the cop's done been called. Court tomorrow. Anyway, Mint leveled up. Oh, Vitality by 2. Maximum HP by 25. What a beast. And my friend 55 is feeling numb. Like that Linkin Park song. I've become so numb, I can feel you there. Wait, that can't be the lyrics, because if you're numb, you can't feel someone there. I'm just thinking about this now. That doesn't make sense. Do I have the lyrics wrong? Anyway, let's bazooka this guy and use Starstorm. Yes, get that order of protection. Bah. I love that, like, Stoop and Straw are like, I'm gonna use magic. I'm gonna use psychic powers to create a shield around us. And Stoop is like, I am going to literally make meteors fall onto you with my mind. 55 is like, how about this? And he takes out a very large bazooka and launches it at these two enemies. And Mint's like, I got a bat. And like, that's good enough. Let's go check on my friend Liar X Adjurate. My god, there are so many enemies here, as if it's the end of the game and it should be difficult at this point. Bah. God dang it. Well, that's what you get for turning my friend into a diamond, but not doing it earlier when I was trying to get you to do it. Also, this thing has lasers. Like, this enemy I don't think is a big deal at all. He can paralyze you, maybe? And he can shoot a laser, and he can steal stuff, which is obnoxious. That is terrifying. WTF. I know. But yes, I appreciate the support, everybody. Stoop has 69 PP, though, which is hilarious. Treasure Hunter. This is Liar X Adjurate's house. He's a thief. Call him what it is. That's a Final Fantasy VI thing. Also, here's one of my favorite things in the game. There's something shiny that you can reach. Do you want to try and get it? If you say no... Wait, I thought it had like a line of dialogue here that was like... Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of the Hawkeye. When you say no, it'll be like... So in the section with the pyramid... Right, I showed this off. When you're in the pyramid and you go to reach for the Hawkeye, it's like there's something on the pedestal. Would you like to grab it? If you say no, the game will be like, wasn't that the whole point of coming here? I thought it did it here too, but maybe I'm wrong. I guess I'm wrong. Anyway, is there enough room to teleport away? Yeah, probably here is fine. I'll just teleport away near my friend Liar Exaggerate's house. So let's go back to Saturn Valley. Kind of running out of space here. Nailed it. The Lord Kronos, yeah, same. He's a felon already, so I don't understand how he's not already been arrested. At least the whole town is coming to help her. There's basically an armed militia around her house. That's dope. You should have a barbecue while you're there, too. Just saying. I'm learning to shoot today. Like IRL, not duck hunt style. Thanks for letting me rant, chat. Yes, stay safe, Molly M. Love you. Anyway, we got a piece of meteorite. I'll get rid of it. You shouldn't throw it away. Oh yeah, because it's radioactive and somebody might trip over it. It looks like a plain old rock, but for someone who knows about it, it is actually a very precious, unusual element. Nothing could be worse than Sonic 06, Julia's ex. Oh my god. Yes. Well played, everybody. So, like, should I just go beat the game? Should I just go do that? Yeah, that's what I'll do. I never have soup, says Sebastian Sharp. I don't know why we're talking about this, but let's bring it up. How many of us have had soup in the last 3 days? I haven't eaten soup, but there's definitely some in my fridge that I got from Whole Foods, not sponsored. Don't like wet food? We call it canned food here, the Lord Kronos. Your dear old dad was also thinking about hitting the hay for the... night? I have created a record of your adventure to this point. Good night, sleep tight. It's noon. But yeah, you live your truth, Dad. I don't know where he is, that it's night. I sort of had soup a week ago. Yeah, Sean R., you had miso soup. My friend that I'm seeing today is making me vegan split pea soup. Yo, split pea soup is underrated. More like split pea soup. Don't tell anyone I said that. Let's talk to the scientist, which also happens to be 55's dad. If I only had a piece of a meteorite, I would be so satisfied right now. Guess what? Happy fucking birthday. Ah, yes! This is fantastic. What? For me? Well, I've never actually seen this incredibly rare element before, but it is very intriguing. All right, leave everything to us and you get some rest. I just woke up. This is getting most fascinating. All right, well, he said rest. The Mr. Saturns know how to relax. So why don't we go to their famous resort? So underrated, I know. Tell me about other foods that are underrated, especially if they're soups. Chicken noodle, like, okay, I guess. A little overrated, but I like it. Yeah, hell yeah, we're in the hot springs. Longer ladder can go to hot springs. Smash TV. I see you. I see you there. Yo, Karma, hope all is well. I'm at work, so can't really watch. Just saying what's up. Been wanting to get into EarthBound as well. Yo, Justin L, thanks for showing up. This game is great. It's very casual. I think part of the big reason why I love this game, and I should have mentioned this earlier, is that, like, compared to other RPGs, like, oh my gosh, as much as I love Final Fantasy Tactics, or something like Fire Emblem, those games are great, especially Final Fantasy Tactics. But if you want to make any sort of progress, you have to sit down for like at least an hour for like one battle, you know? Like tactics RPGs, you can't just like casually play for like a little bit and quit whenever you want. This game, super casual. There's nothing that's like, I'm in this very long dungeon and I can't save until I'm done with it. Like, no, dungeons in this game pretty short. I feel like that might have something to do with my opinion on this game. A lapis soup, onion soup, peanut soup, pumpkin soup, chicken soup, etc. Is peanut soup like a Thai thing? Yes, peanut soup? Explain. Explain yourself. Does clam chowder count as soup? Yeah, for the purpose of this conversation, I'll say yes. We can include it. I don't really like soup at all. Understandable, I suppose. What's up, Apple Kid? Excellent, excellent. Everything proceeded as planned. Dr. and Donuts, Mr. Saturn, and I worked together and finally completed the phase disorder. The purpose of the device is to enable instantaneous travel through space and time. Oh, that seems pretty useful. Excuse me. Sort of like liquefied peanut butter with chili added? I would try that. In this prototype, you can only travel to different points within the same time period. It is able, however, to search out the locations of enemies. I don't remember that. Yeah, this time machine that we made, first of all, can't travel through time yet, so it's just a machine. Secondly, it can go anywhere, and it can find enemies. Like, I have enough of those, thank you. Right now, it is indicating the presence of enemies in the Lost Underworld. You might be thinking of dinosaurs, because that's where they live. I'm not sure what will happen, but I sense big time trouble ahead for you. I'm gonna stay here. Oh, he doesn't change his dialogue. He's a pretty simple man. Okay, should I try it? Version 2. It is equipped with 2 new features. First, it can repair your biological functions. Second, it can save your progress. Don't be afraid to get right in. There's just one thing, though. You might not be able to return, so make sure you are optimally outfitted. Are you ready to go? This is the point of no return, by the way. Once you do this, you can no longer, like, explore the rest of the game. Or previous areas. Umaro in Final Fantasy VI sucks. Yo, Sebastian Sharp? I feel like we're bringing up a lot of non-sequiturs here, but we could talk about this. Are you ready to go? Yeah. Even if you're not 100% perfectly completely ready, well, you should be as prepared as possible. It would be for the best. Without careful preparation, you'd be in big trouble. I just want to make sure you're ready. Let me know when your preparations are complete. Okay, done. What's up, Mr. Shablagoo? I see you. Good seeing you all. But me and my wife are playing Link to Four Swords, so I'll catch you later. Yo, I never actually played the Four Swords Adventures, and they looked really awesome. What's up, Emerali D? How are you? Good, at last. The time has come. Are you ready? Yes. Remember, the Phase Distorter version 2 is equipped with 2 new features. You just explained this to me, but I'll let you do your thing here. Don't be afraid. Get right in. Don't be afraid. You're the first to test it. Unpopular opinion. Final Fantasy VI sucks, runs away. That is a very unpopular opinion, especially on this channel. What's up, Novataro? I told all my friends you were great. They looked at me weirdly. I might still be great, as a matter of fact, but thank you for advocating on my behalf. Input your command, life up. Hell yeah. Mint, it's your dad. Oh, I can only talk to my dad here. Nothing really. Good luck! I don't want to save my game at this point. Oh, a tornado! Oh, it's our friend, the old man in a bag? Like, what is he wearing? Greetings. So you are finally here. Excellent. You are truly excellent. There's only a little time left. I'll give you the last power. I must go now. Ooh, Stoop became conscious of PSI Starstorm Omega. You bet. I'm going to the status screen for this. A method of shaking off the stars. Never watched that show. Which Stoop learned in his training. It deals about 720 points of damage to each enemy. Super dope. No, I agree. FF6 is overrated. It's no Dragon Warrior. Okay, gonna go get new locks for the house. And then stock my BFF up with groceries because she hasn't eaten in, like, days. Will you stream later? Yes, I will, Molly M. I don't have work today. This BGM reminds me of Wigfrid's voice in Don't Starve. I never played that, but Rogue Effect, now I gotta look it up. What do you think about Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventures on SNES? I think I'd be willing to try it. I don't know. I don't think I've ever played it. What's up, Justin C? It's so good. Nor is it Phantasy Star. You know, I've been meaning to play Phantasy Star. I feel like I'll get to it in a couple years. Also, look at this crazy thing. What is this? Mint checked out the broken phase distorter. There's a Horn of Life. Mint got the Horn of Life. Kidnapped, I was. Boing. Kidnapped. Bad guy. Bad guy gone. Zoom to where? The past. Ding, ding. This'll all make sense in a second. But look at this crazy, Earth finger. Nothing over here. This part of the game is spooky. This game is actually like, it looks like happy and cheerful, and it's got this great sense of humor, but also there's a lot about this game that's creepy. Especially the sounds. What's up, person Nazrep 2? That's backwards, that's 2-person Nazrep. And hello. Don't Starve characters' voices are represented as musical instruments. That's cool. That's a great idea, actually. The phase distorter has been completed. We could finish it quickly because of Mr. Saturn's incredible scientific skill. They made another, and I'm not sure what's happening here, why they have another. Giygas is attacking from our exact location, but he is attacking from many years in the past. You must warp to the past and fight, but... This is very hard for me to tell you, but... I'm gonna take a leak off the edge of this cliff. We here too, Boing. Can be dark at points, yes, for sure. In order to defeat Giygas, who is attacking from the past, you must warp to the past. This can be done by way of the Phase Distorter 3. However, the machine cannot warp living things. I mean, life forms. Life is demolished in the process of warping. The only way to accomplish the time travel is to transfer your brain program into a robot, which we can do, don't worry about that. And send the robot to the past. The transfer means that your spirit will go with the robot, while your body is left behind. I cannot promise that your spirit will come back after the battle in the past. Yet you must understand that the 4 of you are the chosen ones. Do you still wish to face Giygas by traveling to the past? Yeah, that sounds fine. You accept this while knowing that you may not be able to return to your current form, right? Yes. Yes, I see. You've really set your mind on this. Let me take a good look at you now. Mint, please give me that red cap. Ready, stand by. But thou must. Exactly, Sean R. Bah, bah, bah. Oh, you know, just drilling and hammering. This is how you transfer somebody's brain program. There's a lot of drilling and hammering involved. And shaking. We're trying to do this during an earthquake, but, you know, time is valuable here, so we gotta get it done. Or they're just laying in bed using the craziest vibrator you've ever heard. Sorry. Damn, that's like not even one, and I'm making that kind of joke. Bap, bap, bap. What happens if you just say no? I think you hang out for a while. Mint, straw, stoop. 55, my son. There's no turning back now. Mint, activate the Phase Distorter 3 by your own hand, thereby following your own destiny. Will you do so? No. I see. 55, you do it. No. Oh, you lost your nerve. Mint, it's up to you. I see. 55, you do it. Fine. Only a few people know of your amazing courage, but the number of people you saved through that bravery is immense. I feel very fortunate to be present at the beginning of this monumental undertaking. Well, see you in a couple thousand years. Ooh, magic fingers. That's true, Sean R. We are warping to the past. And look how scary this is about to be, everybody! Oh, we're cute little robots. Look at this. Ooh, and there's that Earth finger. It was still here 2,000 years in the past. Back before they had colors, except for this red cap. But look at this, we are all robots and stuff. And I'm just realizing now that even in robot form, if you eat like a food item, you will recover your HP. Well, yeah, this is it. This is the final dungeon, everybody. AKA the Fungeon. Imagine being named 55. No offense to anyone named 55. Yeah, my stepson, Jack, named him. He's 7. He was like, you should name him 55. And I was like, Jack? That's a pretty good suggestion. To be fair, I feel like I've heard worse names than 55. Yes. Like Kaylee Lynn. Or Mint. Look at these crazy robots they had in the past. Oh, they had the ultimate Octobot in the past. Never saw the penultimate Octobot, though. 69? Maybe a slight upgrade. No! Ugh! That mysterious electrical field numbed 55's body. And freeze isn't like a great call against this guy. Let's use this for no reason. And then do nothing. Yeah, I love that these robots are vulnerable to paralysis. I suppose it makes sense, though, because if they, like, generated an electrical field, that could easily mess up a robot. If I'm being honest, Logan is an F-tier name. Alright, let's hear about this. Let's hear about names we don't like. Eric. Sorry to all the Erics. Never liked that one. Yeah, EMP. That's probably what it is. Lord Kronos. Matt. If your name is Matt, I feel like your parents could have been a little more creative, you know? I got lucky by having a name that's not common. My first name is Graham, like the cracker. Got another vote for Matt. Thanks, Nicole C. I knew you would agree. Logan is Wolverine, though. Right, but honestly, if I personally knew Wolverine, I think I would call him Wolverine rather than Logan. That's some funky music. You know what? I'm gonna turn it up one last time. I'm gonna crank the funkiness one more time. Then I'll uncrank it. Sure, let's freeze him. Oh, and I want to show you this. I'm like wasting a lot of resources here, but let's do it. $6.99. What a deal. Oh, he exploded. What a guess. My brother was named Logan because my dad liked Wolverine. Okay, that's actually pretty awesome, though. Bob and Bill are bad. Stan, too. I feel like a lot of people have something against the name Jessica, which I personally love. Also, this Ghost of Starman, now that I'm thinking about it, has a chance to drop the Starman ribbon or some equipment for Straw that is like her ultimate equipment, provides like a ton of defense. Alright, I will shield. The goddess ribbon, thank you. That's what it is, person Nazrep 2. Ooh, I shielded it. You dumb idiot, don't you know I have a shield? Alright, let's like magnet him to steal some PP for no reason. Nuclear reactor bot doesn't have any PP. Alright, I got 5 PP out of those magnets. That's fine. I accept. Do not name a kid Starman. Yes, I agree, Sebastian Sharp, because that would be confusing. It'd be like, do you mean the Starman from the Mario games or Starman from EarthBound? You need to be more specific. They would get asked that question all the time. Anyway, let's use Life Up Omega. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, who's got the Franklin badge? It's Straw. Oh, and while I'm at it, let's use some rock candies. There's no reason not to. I was saving them for a glitch, but I'll show that off later, I guess. Straw's gonna have so much candy. Did I have another? I do. Guts went up by 1. Out of context, that sounds awful. My guts went up by 1. Like your organs shifted upward. Nah, your name is KarmaJolt. Yeah, I'm glad my parents had the foresight to name me after an item from River City Ransom, a game that was yet to be released when I was born. Actually, I have no idea when RCR came out. Imagine being named Heats Flames. I love the Undertale reference, Rogue Effect. I'm actually surprised I remembered it too. Beatrice. I like that name. It sounds spooky enough. Like Beatrice has like some Wednesday Addams vibes. April 1989. Thank you, Rogue Effect. I'm gonna keep shooting this guy. Bertrand. Ham. Dear Karma, I'm going to make this long chat comment thing really long to disguise it as a normal question, but you'll read. But in reality, I'm going to make you say, fart nugget lard ass. Dude guy man, you certainly tricked me. Thank you. Ooh, look, a present that is 2,000 years in the past. There's a legendary bat. Oh my gosh, how legendary. Well, it's 2,000 years. Damn, this gives a 30 offense increase over the Magicant bat? That's insane. 249, what a monster. That's almost max. Got him, says Rogue Effect. I was fooled. Let's pray for no reason. It's probably the last time I'll ever need to do that. And mirror! Okay, that was bad. Stoop couldn't stop crying. Oh, he still is able to hit, though. Isn't Alucard a legendary bat? Yes. So is Laszlo. Bat? See ya. I just roboted my way through that polygon. Oh yeah, and there's like an orb. If you touch the orb, you go to the other orb. You know how orbs work. This is the C orb. I'm sorry, that's the 9 orb. The C goes from... Why can't I think of the name? What does the S train go between? It's like in New York, the S train runs between Grand Central Station and Times Square. This is a very similar orb here. It goes between 2 places and that's it. It's only 2 stops. Grand Central Orb Station. And 2,000 years in the past, Square. Dang, that was a long and drawn-out joke for how bad it was. But let's fight the final Starman. By the way, this is the last Starman you'll see. He's got little pointy toes. I think he might have a shield. I'm not sure. But either way, I'm gonna recover some PP. Off to a great start here. I'm questioning why Nintendo didn't also add Final Fantasy games to the SNES Switch Online. Probably because Final Fantasy VI was on the SNES Classic, and like there would be no reason to get an SNES Classic if you had a Switch with the online service. Maybe that has nothing to do with it, I don't know. Bop. My phone blowing up. Sorry, it's very important because it's Molly M. This is the final Starman. I'm gonna hit him with a bat and like shoot him, probably. He's got a shield. That's why he's taking half damage from all of these bats and shots. 55's level is now 67. Oh, probably because they were working on the pixel remasters. I had not considered that. Yo, I got an instant win on this guy because I snuck up on him. I don't even know what enemy that was. But yo, let's chase this crazy butterfly. I'm gonna eat this butterfly from 2,000 years in the past, and like, it's gonna absolutely mess up everything in the future. I feel like this guy's not as much of a threat as Ghost of Starman. What's up, Fighter? I see you. I'm missing a lot with a legendary bat. Oh, maybe this guy's just dodgy. Straw felt a little strange. Oops. Why did I have stoop defense? Well, I made a dumb mistake. And that might have cost me. Oh no, he spied on Mint. Vulnerable to paralysis, open to hypnosis. I didn't realize that. Straw went back to normal. They both died. Oh my god. Is there no run option in EarthBound? There is. It's not as reliable as I would like, so... Straw was revived. That's good. I'm not super happy with Nintendo or Squeenix ATM, so I'm not buying anything from them lately. Why is that, Rogue Effect? It recovered 350. And the rest of us are maxed out. Ooh, another orb. I'm gonna take the orb to the orb. I think this is the area of the game where you can find the Gutsy Bat, which is like the best possible equipment for Mint. It gives like slightly less offense than the legendary bat, I want to say. But it also gives him like 127 to guts, which means he'll crit like all the time. Oh, okay, he's got one of those. Nice. Nice hit. I feel like the sound is like flickering very occasionally. What's up, Reptilian Sicilian? I see you. Alright, here's where I want to run away. But, like, if I don't run away and then I get Starstormed, it's, like, game over, you know? Good thing I'm very good at running away. So yeah, if you fight the Bionic Kraken in this area, there's a very small chance, 1 in 128, that they can drop the Gutsy Bat, which is an equipment for Mint. Squeenix for their stance on crypto and NFT trash, and some reports of sexual misconduct / gender discrimination from Nintendo. Oh, cool. Those are some cool places. Ooh, a spooky cave. It looks like there's like a little bug perched on a rock in that cave. Does anyone else see that? Like, what is that design? It's probably harmless. Oh, intestines. Yeah, let's walk all over some body parts. This is spooky, everybody. Look how they're like twitching and throbbing. Damn. Think of all the villi that are in these intestines. Just absorbing nutrients. And like while I'm at it, why don't I use some recovery items? I thought I had more stuff that could recover PP. I guess I used it all. I have a bunch of brain food lunches, which are awesome. Oh yeah, and by the way, that Horn of Life that you find in that broken machine in the previous scene, I guess I should have mentioned it, but like, that's where you park your phase distorter when you go 2,000 years into the past. So that broken down machine that you see, I think, might be the phase distorter that we took to the past, and it just sat there and disintegrated. I stole a Horn of Life for it, which may be part of that machine's, like, recovery mechanism. But anyway, look at this crazy thing. Is it a brain? Is it a weird tummy? It's just some evil creature's tum right here. Standing right on his tum-tum. I love your vids, man. Sadly, I can't watch you, RN. See ya. Yo, thanks for showing up, Moon-If. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I appreciate it. Mint, are you surprised? I would have been if I hadn't played this game before. It's me, Pokey. How did you know I was Mint, though? Like, you recognized a robot just because he had a hat? I assist only the strong and able. That's Pokey. You guys look pathetic. The Apple of Enlightenment has already made a prediction. They don't tell you what the Apple of Enlightenment is, by the way. But I won't let what the Apple of Enlightenment predicted take place. I subscribe to the school of thought of the banana of badassery. I don't know where I was going with that. You guys will be beaten by Giygas. Giygas will be stronger, a more powerful... Giygas will be stronger, a more powerful entity than any other. Why? Because of me. I was led by Giygas, and now I'm here. The Apple of Enlightenment couldn't predict this. Master Giygas, no, Giygas, is no longer the wielder of evil. He has become the embodiment of evil itself, which he cannot control on his own. He is the evil power. He got a face like yours, though. I love this song. It's time to crank the volume. Look, that's Giygas. It has a face similar to a character we know, and I'll show you what happens when you attack it. And I definitely should have gotten more bottle rockets now that I'm thinking about it. That's fine. Hey, let's use the defense shower, because we can. This is heavily armored Pokey. You can see that he's heavily armored. That glass is pretty strong. Get ready for it. Damn it! I wanted to show you what happens when you attack this thing. Let's use shield. That seems responsible. And I'll shoot this thing with a bazooka. Oh yeah, Men's Alpha is actually tearing us up a little bit. He's just farting, that's true. Ooh, that was actually a great dodge there. I critically hit him. You did not have to do that. Let's do this. Alright, I saved him. I saved 55 from dying. Work is done. Sup, Karma? Yo, what's up, Buster? Thanks for showing up. How do you miss something that doesn't move? I don't know, maybe he sneezed at the exact same time. Robots don't do that. Just gonna use Freeze Beta and Bazooka this dude a whole bunch. Yes, I solidified him. That's great. Robo Sneeze, yes. Yeah, also he hasn't been a robot for very long, so maybe he's just not used to his new body. Let's spy on him. I think I can mirror him. Oh my gosh, let's mirror Giygas. Okay, our shields disappeared. That's good timing. Stoop could not turn into Giygas. I'm disappointed. That'd be pretty scary if you could. Susceptible to brain shock. Oh, wait! I think they're both susceptible to brain shock, which is what I should have been doing. I forgot about that. It's like the one time you want to use it. Let's do it. Giygas felt a little strange. Heavily armed Pokey felt a little strange. It's actually kind of good that I missed there. Oh, okay. Well, he still attacked 55. I understand you guys are already claiming to be heroes. Well, it is a gazillion years too early for you to oppose Giygas. You must feel pretty stupid to keep fighting without even knowing what Giygas looks like. If you were to ever see Giygas, you'd be so petrified with fear, you'd never be able to run away. That's how scary it is. So, do you want me to turn off the Devil's Machine? Well, prepare yourself. Have you heard of a band called AJR? I have not, the gamer of 87. Tell me about him. So isn't this terrifying? I'm terrified too. Spooky, yeah. Giygas cannot think rationally anymore. And he isn't even aware of what he's doing now. His own mind was destroyed by his incredible power. What an almighty idiot. Yup, that's what he is. Good one, Pokey. And you will be just another meal to him. Oh, he like eats robots? Okay. They make good music. AJR? Alright, I will remember that. What's up, Mr. Shadow Mario 666? Thanks for joining, by the way. Let's hit him with the bazooka. You know what? I'm gonna, yeah, that's fine. Wait a second. Let's use piggy jelly. What do robot taste like? I don't know. I've never had one. That's one of those fancy meals for rich people. You cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. Oh, it's thunder. Oops. I think I meant to have him heal 55. But 55 was already gone. Dang it! The piggy jelly did nothing. Alright, I'm kind of playing like an idiot here. I have so many life noodles. Let's use these. Giygas was able to move. Good for him. He was able to move so quickly that he dodged quickly. I feel like Mint is missing a lot here. Let's rip one of these and see what happens. I might want to wait a second for 55's HP to roll all the way up. Glad I can be here for the end at least, says Fighter. Yo, I'm glad too. What else do I have? Monkey's love? It's happening. This monkey is going to come from 2,000 years in the past. Or he's going to come from 2,000 years in the future, I guess. That's what I meant to say. Defense shower. Mint? So yeah, Giygas' attacks can have like one of, I don't know, 5 forms. And pin the enemy with his tiny monkey body. That's not a good item, but it's adorable. And yeah, his attack can either be like a lightning attack. I think it can be fire. I think it can be another version of PSI MEMS. Or it could be like an instant death thing. Can you heal crying? Is that a thing that can be healed? I actually don't know. But look at how scary this guy is, and listen to how scary he is. And also, pretty soon, like, my bitrate is not going to be able to handle the picture, and my webcam will get very pixelated. He finally stopped crying. Oh my god, thank you. Bomb one of these, probably. I could suck some HP. What happened to all those brain food lunches that I had? Oh, let's use this. Bag of Dragonite, let's go. Yoinks! 360, that's like a low damage roll. It happened to be enough to get me to the next phase, though. You must really be at the end of your rope if you are using Bag of Dragonite. In this bizarre dimension, you four are the only force fighting for justice. Everything else is like a dinosaur or like a weird robot. And here you stand, waiting to be burned up with all the rest of the garbage of the universe. Ha! That's so sad. I can't help but shed a tear. You know, my heart is beating incredibly fast. I must be experiencing absolute terror. Do you want to scream for help here in the dark? What is going on with his face? Is that his lips, by the way? Or his teeth, maybe? Ha 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 ha. Why not call your mommy, Mint? Say, Mommy, Daddy, I'm so frightened I think I'm gonna wet my pants. You know you have telepathy. I know you have telepathy or something, so just try and call for help. You pathetically weak heroes of so-called justice. No one will help you now. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, your pitiful suffering will be over soon. Pip. My cat is in the chair next to me. She just woke up. I'm gonna freeze this thing. Bah. It's not work on Giygas. So I think what you want to do here... Well, first of all, let's shield some people. And then maybe let's pray. This is the point of the game where, like, what you're supposed to do to defeat this enemy... Teeny tiny head cat. Yes, correct. And she's doing that dumb thing where she kind of rolls over while she's trying to lick her tail. Yeah, what you're supposed to do is pray, and that's how you beat the game. But you might as well shoot him with a bazooka, because you can. Because there are no laws 2,000 years in the past. It hurts, Mint! You cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. So let's protect Straw. Recover some HP, Straw prayed from the bottom of her heart. Please give us strength, if possible. Please. If you're not doing anything right now, somebody help us. Cool, no laws. I love that they made, like, a time machine, which is probably the most valuable and expensive item on the planet, but they didn't build, like, a garage for it, you know? Like, in case it rains. This game's beautiful. All of the Mr. Saturns felt a new, startling feeling they had never experienced before. And they all started praying for the safety of Mint and his friends. So it like the Wild West? Yeah, except only one of us has a gun, and it's a bazooka. Giygas' defenses became unstable. Good for him. And I shot him with a bazooka. Yeah, and here is where, if you look at the negative space, like the black outline of Giygas' shape here, that's where you can kind of see, like, a fetus of a baby. Like, you can see its head and its nose. Like, you can see it's got this big skull and then, like, a little ball of a body with Giygas' crazy face in the middle. Might as well defend it. No, I'll spy. And mirror. Stube could not turn into Giygas. Please give us strength. Anyone who can hear our plea, help us. Imagine being a kid in the 90s not knowing you have to pray to beat it. Yeah, like, I happen to have been told before I ever played this game how to do it. But I can imagine getting to this boss and be like, dang, this guy's got a ton of HP, what do I do? Suddenly, one of the Runaway Five felt something stop him, and he prayed fervently for the safety of Mint and his friends. Bop! 49 HP of damage to Giygas. Mint? I feel good. Mint, you cannot grasp the true form. Okay, so this seems to be like some sort of freeze attack that happens to everybody, and that sucks that Straw was solidified, because now I just gotta defend for an extra turn. Mint, 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 mint. It hurts, Mint. I'm so sad, Mint. So there's like a... Oh my god. There's like a theory here that like, or maybe it's been proven to be true, but I from what I understand, Shigesato Itoi, the creator of this game, accidentally walked into the wrong movie theater when he was like very young and witnessed like a scene depicting sexual assault, and it kind of scarred him. And so like a lot of the dialogue in this last battle is inspired by that scene that like traumatized him as a child. Please give us strength. Speed this prayer to all the people of the earth. Also, guts and IQ this prayer to all the peeps, please. The cat on the roof. That's Straw's dad. Huh? Suddenly he got the feeling he was being watched. So they ran outside to face the camera. Straw's father thought he somehow heard his daughter's voice and prayed sincerely for the safety of Straw and her friends. Ah! That's what happens when you pray. It smacks a demon. I'm happy. It's so creepy, oh my gosh. You cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. It didn't work on anybody, though. Pip, please give us strength. Anyone who can hear our plea, help us. Lord Kronos, did that happen to you? It's our friend, Tony, and Tony's friends. These people. Bunch of white kids. Tony sleeps with that hat on. Is that like a religious thing, do you think? Suddenly, Tony felt anxious about 55, and he prayed strongly for the safety of 55 and his friends. Smack. 181 HP of damage to Giygas. Should we run away, you think? What happens if you do auto fight? I'll figure that out later. It hurts! It hurts. It's not right, not right, not right. You cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. Stoop felt a little strange. Don't we all? Please grant us power. Anyone who could hear our plea, help us. Suddenly, a lady on a cliff started talking to another lady about the cliff. And a third lady joined them. A young woman in Dalam woke from a dream in which Prince Stoop died, and she began to pray for the well-being of Cliff and his friends. What? I messed that whole thing up. 415 HP, damn. Those ladies, they hit pretty hard. But yeah, that's what you gotta do to beat the boss. Friends are Yag. I'm happy. 69 HP, that's hilarious. God damn it. He keeps solidifying her. It just slows us down. Getting really bad luck here. Every time she gets solidified. And that doesn't automatically happen. So I'm actually just getting really bad luck because I'm just getting slowed down here. I don't think it matters that much. Like, I'm not in any danger of losing, I don't think. Please grant us strength. Anyone who can hear our plea, we ask for this. There's this old webcomic I read called Kid Rad. It's a sprite comic of a game that doesn't exist. It's really good, but I mention it because there's a part that is a parody or reference to EarthBound. Yo, Fighter, tell me about it. Suddenly, Frank recalled Mint's shining young face and began to pray diligently for the safety of Mint and his friends. Dang. Frank hit him with the prayers. That was like the prayer bomb. It was like a suplex of prayers right there. Mint? It hurts, Mint. She's a bit of an ice queen. Who are we talking about? Oh, 55 is paralyzed. Speed this prayer to all the people of the earth. Everybody. We need to make a spirit bomb. This scene always makes me cry. Because it's got the Soundstone music, and it's Mint's mom. And his sister Tracy. And his dog, who I guess just got home, walked through the front door. Suddenly, Mint's mother felt terribly uneasy, and she began to pray for the safety of her son and his friends. Thanks, Mom. Bam! 1600 damage from my mom! Take that, almighty evil. And yeah, my face is about to get real pixelated here, because there's a lot going on the screen. I guess I'll heal this numbness. I'm not doing anything else with my PP. Don't take that out of context. Mint, 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 mint! Dog just got home from work. Oh, I just tried to heal Giygas. Yeah, I forgot Stoop is feeling strange still. Anyone, please help us. I can't think of any more people. Straw's call was absorbed by the darkness. Oh my gosh. And there, I think that's supposed to just make you feel hopeless at that moment. But if you keep praying, then you win. I think one more will do it, right? Stoop could not turn into Stoop. It's not right, not right. Friends, I feel good. Uh-oh, we're crying now. Straw prayed from the bottom of her heart. Someone, can you hear me? Please give us strength. Straw and her friends' calls touch the hearts of Eaz Saif. Kansas I prayed for the kids, having never even met them before. What did it say? 3,406 damage. What a beast. He and Saif kept praying. 5,600 damage. The Insa City chefs kept praying. Dang, 12,200 damage. The Kansas City chefs kept praying. Bap! 25,000 damage. And now he dead. Damn, he's glitching out. We beat the game, everybody. Mint, well, it's gonna seem like I'm running away. But perhaps I'll just sneak away to another era to think about my next plan. It's a good bet that we will see each other again. Alright, I'll be seeing you. So now which one of us do you think is the cool guy? Ooh, he teleported. Hey, thank you, Nicole C. What's up, Prav? I just beat the game. And now this final boss is transforming from a baby embryo to static. GG is correct. Nice one. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching me beat EarthBound on the Super Nintendo. We're not done yet. There's still some things to do. There's stuff you can explore. Oh my god, he's so dramatic. I don't know why I pulled that up. Just to cut the tension there. Thanks, Mom. And Sis and Dog. What did I name the dog? Did I name him Food? Or The Goo? I can't remember. The war against Giygas is over. Enjoy your YouTube shorts all the way from South Africa. Yo, thank you so much, Prav. Really appreciate that. Oh no, look at our cracked robot bodies. Spirits are leaving the robots. Now, what I would like to imagine here, you'll see it in a second. These are our spirits leaving the robot bodies that we were, I guess, inspirited in? I don't know how to say it. But those spirits come back to our bodies here. And we awaken back in our time, 2,000 years in the future, relative to the past. Were our souls just wandering the planet for 2,000 years until this very moment so that they could reunite with their bodies? How does that work? Do they travel through time? This game's great. Our travels together end here. I must return to Dalam and use this experience for the good of my country. Mint, Straw, 55. Let me demonstrate a strange power before I go. I realized this power as a child. PSI farewell now. I'll see you again someday. Damn, what a cool guy. Well, glad I got a sword for him. He just made it rain. Presents. Smooch, smooch, smooch. Smooch, smooch, smooch. Ah, they kissed. Straw, Mint. It was great to hang out with you guys. It really was. I'm glad that I had the chance to use some of the theories that I have been studying so hard. Yeah, like, if I just went through, like, a weeks-long journey to save the planet and fought, like, some almighty entity in a crazy intestines cave 2,000 years in the past, and he could attack me in ways that I absolutely could not describe through words, that could have killed me. Like, after that was all over, I'd be like, yo, that was fun. I'll see you soon. That's what I would say to those friends with whom I had endured that adventure, that terrifying experience. It's remarkable. If, just maybe, well, if you two get hitched someday, maybe I'll be the one that fixes your broken electronic appliances. I'm gonna stay here for a while and see if I can learn more from Dr. Andinitz. I mean, from my dad. So it looks like this is goodbye for now, my friends. I love his suit. Mint, will you escort me home? Yeah. I'll miss all of you, but I have to go back to being just a regular kid. Well, I gotta get going. Damn, look at the slowdown here. There's a letter from Tony inside. You should have this. Ah, Mint, you've read it already. That Tony has a heart of gold. What? I didn't read it already. Dear 55, everything's really going great here. I wish I could have gone with you on your adventure, even just part of the way. But instead, I'm sitting here waiting for you in Winters. I want to see you again as soon as possible. I can't wait to see your cheerful face. I bet your glasses are dirty. If you come back, I'll clean them for you. Like I said, I'm waiting for you. Tony's a sweetheart. Yours truly, Tony. P.S. Don't show this letter to anyone. And open the present. There's a letter from Mom. Dear Mint, how are you? Since you left home on your journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have as much laundry. Also, we don't seem to eat juice as much as we used to. I heard that you defeated some universal evil character. What was it? Googie or something like that? Well, that sounds really great. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Tracy, Food, and I are waiting for you. Love, Mama. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for helping me defeat Giygas. I mean Googie. Moogie. There's a letter from kids inside. Straw takes it. Moogie is what Quark and Rom call their mother in Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Dear Straw, how are you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine too. So are me. Me also. Me okay. Please come and play with us again at the Pole Star Preschool. Oh yeah, one more thing. Bring us some presents if you have any. Sincerely, your friends at the Pole Star Preschool. Yo, they're gonna fucking love this. I've got a monkey's love, some life noodles, a rabbit's foot, a letter from kids, and literally the rain pendant. They're gonna go nuts about all these presents. Zoom! It's a miracle that has only happened because of your great courage. Believe me, I went through a lifetime's worth of stress while you were gone. I just wish I could have come with you as a robot. I should have used the phase distorter. What a story that would have been. Scientists and 4 kids save the world. Wahahaha! The chance of Giygas gaining victory with his monstrous plan is 99%. However, your courage has produced a 1% chance that Giygas fails. I must try to come to an understanding of this trait called courage. It was in Winters that we last met. I just got here. TTT. What do you think that stands for? Time to travel. One last nap. You want slumber? Yeah, I do. Actually, what happens if you call somebody? That's your dad. To get to the next level. Ha ha ha! I guess you don't... I don't need to tell you this anymore. Next week will be your birthday, man. I'm trying very hard to be home for that big day. I'll be sure to get you a good present. I've been following your adventures closely, but I want to hear about them from you in person. You sound a lot more mature over the phone. Well, I'll see you at home then. Bye. Hello, Mint. You can finally come home, so that means... Oh, thank heavens. You did it and you're safe. I'm not exactly sure what you did, but anyway, if you come home quick, I'll make some juice. Yeah, hell yeah. Get here as soon as you can. I can't wait to see your bright and shining face. Everyone's faces are shiny in this game. Click beep beep beep. Actually. Hello, this is Cargo Express. Tracy doesn't work here anymore. She has to work here part-time, huh? This is Mint, Tracy's big brother. I'm very sorry, my wife is out on maternity leave, so I'm taking care of my other kid. I decided to take some time off from the delivery business. It's right next to the fridge. Put it into the microwave. That's it. Sorry about that. I'm a little busy right now. As you heard, I'd really like to hear some of your stories. Zoinks! That was the dog's food. Crash. Hey, hey, hey. Now look what you've done. I'm sorry, I have to go. Goodbye. Tracy got fired, you think? Our delivery men got tired and quit, so we decided to close the shop. Thank you for consistently using us for all of your pizza needs. Amazing. Wait, what happens if I call the Stoic Club? I forgot one. Yo, this is the Lazy Cowpoke Stop and Go. Yeah, we're a new truck stop. We just opened. What's that? The Stoic Club? That lame old place shut down ages ago. We totally remodeled the place. So, like, has our present changed since we went into the past and defeated Giygas 2,000 years ago? Is that what this is implying? Now we've got loud music, great food, and a really rowdy crowd. Listen, buddy, I'm too busy to talk to you right now. Just drop by anytime. You come, you enjoy. I promise. I'm 13, so... This makes me a little sad, says Sebastian Sharp. It is. It's kind of melancholy. It's bittersweet, I think is what I mean. Let's go to Tucson. I'm gonna bring Straw home. I'm thinking what I could do is show off that glitch that you can do in the Scaraba Cultural Museum. I've shown it off a couple times. I made a short about it. I showed it off in my last stream. Last time I played EarthBound. Mint, thank you for escorting me home. There was something I wanted to tell you, but I've forgotten it. I'm sure I'll remember by the time I see you again. Well, I guess this is it. Goodbye. So long. See ya. Bye. She likes him. He's pretty cool. He's got like 700 HP. And 55 IQ. Yeah, let's check it out, Smash TV. Let's go to Summers and check out that that club. Not Scaraba. I bet I just impressed these ladies, though, with my ability to run into things. Perfect execution. Time for a vacation. No problem here. And everything has the same music now. Hey, hey! Stop putting your grimy fingerprints all over my car, you little punk. I just saved the world. I can't make any more magic cakes. If you want to try something tastier, I have a magic tart. Okay, I have too much stuff. I can't throw away that letter from my mom. Oh, I have a magic tart. Time to eat it. You know, it's funny, it'll tell you if you go over, if you heal yourself fully, it'll say your HP is maxed out. But if you heal your PP fully, it won't tell you your PP is maxed out. It'll just tell you the number. This is now a truck stop. Absolutely no minors admitted. The management, the Lazy Cowpoke Stop and Go. They haven't changed their signage, though. Alright, that's fine. Sea Ice Queen. Who are you talking about? Straw? I mean, she can literally freeze people. Let's get a burger. What? Frank works here now? Hello, sir. How may I help you? Aren't you Mint? After our battle, I became serious and have been working very hard. I've been doing some training for for, well, a little bit of pro wrestling. It's the ring for me, baby. So you made it back alive. You must have many stories to tell. Let's get together for a drink when you have a chance so I can hear your stories. I'm talking about drinking mineral water. I'm still underage, you know. How old is Frank? He's probably like 16. Ah, that truck is still trying to hit me. Well, let's go see the ending. I was gonna walk to my mom's house. Before we do that, though, I gotta go lick this meteor. I gotta go shower. Bye. Thanks for showing up, Nicole C. That was really nice of you. Oh yeah, and what happened to this guy? Is he still around? Is he down here? I'm just gonna go into his basement dungeon by myself as a child. It'll be fine. Hi! You're being vain, Mint. Life is not that easy. You just saved the Earth from a crisis. Don't act so stuck up. When I was younger, I too saved the Earth many times. I live a modest life. That's the way it should be. Don't you think a real hero is someone like me? No. Mint, don't be such a snob. Okay, that's pretty funny. Hey, thanks, Reptilian Sicilian. Congrats, KarmaJolt. Great series, bruh. Appreciate it. When you grow up, why don't you become my partner and we'll make lots of money? Doing what? I got into your channel from your Neketsu hockey streams. Yo, that game is so criminally underrated. Go Neketsu Hockey Club Slip and Slide Madness on the NES/Famicom. It's one of those Technos games that's basically sports plus violence, and it is so much fun. Seems like a big meteorite landed here not too long ago. Kind of seems like that, yeah. Damn, and like nobody's up here hanging out with a meteorite trying to get superpowers. I bet he hasn't saved the world even once. Yeah, he kind of endangered it by letting that statue of evil get kidnapped. Stolen, I mean. I translated it too, so now y'all can play it on emulators and stuff. Just last week, actually. Oh yeah, you were telling me about that, weren't you? Okay, so like if I really wanted to, I think I could get my bicycle from Tracy. And I could ride my bike in deep darkness. And I love that in theory a magic tart holds as much inventory space as a literal bicycle. Goody, my brother is back! You've got a lot of catching up to do with your schoolwork, York. If you have any problems with your assignments, I'll help you. Don't get freaked out. Did Escargo Express, my old company, help you? I saved some money, so we'll do the lunch thing sometime. You also got a new girlfriend, and your adventure must have been pretty good? You need help with anything other than your schoolwork? Yes. What do you want me to do? What would you like returned? Yes! Bicycle. Where is it? Here it is. Take good care of it. Well, take care. I'll talk to you later. Oh, I said take care. It just slipped out of my mouth. Just like I was talking to you when you were gone. Did you set up this Shattered Man glitch? I did, and I'll probably show that off again at some point later. Alright, let's get a lot of room to teleport. There's no reason to do this, but I like doing it. That wasn't it. Let me try again. Neighbors better get used to this. I love how Tracy casually stores ray guns, artifacts, and bikes. Yeah. She's very helpful. Mint rode a bicycle. Yeah, let's go. And the music changes. But yeah, you can ride your bike through the deep parts of the swamp. It's even got like specific sound effects for when it's in the water. Do you hear that? I don't remember that. Weird. Well, that was fun. Let's go to the ending now. I don't want that wet banana. What's up, Maverick Ryu? I just beat the game and I'm messing around now. Alright, let's go talk to my mom. Bicycle. Bicycle. I see you, Lord Kronos. But yeah, check this out. We're about to beat EarthBound, like, officially, and see the ending and stuff. Again. I'll do the Shattered Man glitch some other time, maybe as bonus content. But, you know, I've already showed it off a couple times, like in short form, and also in the last time I streamed through EarthBound. Wow, you've become such a strong young man. I'd like to hear all of your stories, but I don't want to annoy you as soon as you walk through the door. After all your chats with people you met on your adventure are finally over, please come back here. The Photo Man brought an album by. I'd like to look at it with you. Oh, she knows the Photo Man? Did you finish doing everything that you wanted to do? Yes. Okay! Now you can finally share your incredible experiences with me. You did so well. That's it, baby. Now we can just watch the ending, where everyone dances in place. Oh yeah, you gotta come downstairs for this. Hey Tracy, the game's ending. W and GG's cast. Picky Mitch, the first mentioned on the cast. Lardna and Aloysius Minch. And Pokey. Oh, and my friend Buzz Buzz, aka The Good Bee, makes an appearance and a link to the past as well. Liar Exaggerate and Frank Fly. I forgot his last name was Fly. Damn, son, you're still alive? Oh, hey, you did. Yeah, Molly M, I beat the game. Police Dance. That's what they're good for. Maverick Ryu, thank you so much for the cool $1.99. Really appreciate that. Hey, that's our friend Straw. She's psychic. She could do magic. Mr. Everdread. Oh yeah, and the Runaway Five. Those are the guys that do the bebop. Happy Happiest. Yo, and that statue keeps going back. Car painter. I don't think he painted a single car. Yes, Bubble Monkey. And Tessie and the Tessie Watching Club. I bet there's some pretty scary creepypastas out there about Tessie. Like there's some really scary lore. Whoops, the thing exploded. What's up, 55? I see you. What, you never dance in place? What do you think I am, a cop? I do, all the time. Master Belch. Yes, my friends George and Gerardo Montague. They love to sweat out of one side, and like their excavator is sweating as well. This guy was significant in some way. Geldegarde Monotoli. Huge fan of Venus and Stoop. Stoop's master. Star Master. He just tornadoed in from the side. And of course the goat of the playthrough, Bubble Monkey. Dungeon Man. He's half man, half dungeon. Whoops. Flying Man. Oh my gosh, yeah, because one of them died. Yeah, in Magicant, so like you can recruit the Flying Man like I did. And if he dies, you can go back to the Flying Man hut and you'll see a gravestone there being like, here's where he died. Love the end credits as always. It's so great. You're so great, Maverick Ryu. Dad and food. He's gonna be calling any minute. Yeah, there he is. Mint, the main character. Okay. And now's where we get to look at all those photographs we took. There are probably a couple that I missed. Because some of them are like pretty out of the way. You have to go find them. But yeah, this guy that takes your picture, like you actually get to look at the pictures at the end of the game. And they're not exactly as they were when he took them. Like you'll see that they're arranged a little bit. Alright, everybody. Save Fuzzy Pickles. Oh my gosh, that flash is intense. And now here's the staff credits. Over the Soundstone song. Produced and directed by Shigesato Itoi. And like I don't know why these pictures move diagonally, like what, they can't just have them stand still? Rip Satoru Iwata, program director. Marcus Lindblom and Masayuki Miura, you did a great job. I mean, the rest of you did too. Because having fuzz on them means they've been moldy. Yeah, that's what happened to the pickles. Or they're just like a weird kind of pickle that's native to Eagle Land. I love this game. It's so good. It's good enough that I've already beaten it on my channel. I've already streamed through it and I decided, you know what? Let's do it again. But yeah, like I said, I probably discovered this game in like 1995, 1996, something like that. And I was like, this is awesome. I'm gonna rent it from Blockbuster. Here's where we waited 3 minutes. But like also, there's so much about this game that I haven't shown you, just because like every town has so many NPCs that have like dumb little bits of dialogue that'll make you laugh. Mother 3 next? I would love to, Jesse S. Yo, Dan Owsen. His name is all over translated Nintendo games. Like Super Metroid. In fact, I heard something that like in Super Metroid and possibly in Star Fox, he does like the voice that's like, the last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. Or in Star Fox, he might be the voice that goes, emergency, emergency, enemy fighters, something, something, something. Sounds like the same voice anyway, in both of those games. Map checkers. Hell yeah, that's what I want to do. Shigesato, okay. Itoi, sampling voices, heck yeah. Yakari Whistle Saito, Hirokazu Belch, Etsuko Venus, Takashi Mu, Watanabe. That's cool that it says like exactly what voices they did in the game. I see you, Reptilian Sicilian. This is us in front of the hotel. Seiken Densetsu. Now that is a game I think is overrated. Really, Lord Kronos? Well, which one? I want to say you're right about Secret of Mana. That game's overrated because people are. I love Secret of Mana. Don't get me wrong, but you have to admit that it aged very poorly. Lucky Nice, baby. Like that game, you have to ignore a lot about it if you want to play it again today. You have to forgive a lot of, like, annoying things about it. Like that ring system, revolutionary at the time, but, like, annoying and sort of confusing. The combat in that game is inconsistent. The dialogue is bad. But that game is still hella fun to play with 3 people. Operculum Audio. Oh, I talk about this all the time. I really think Secret of Mana aged poorly. Like, if you actually read the dialogue in that game, it's like, what the hell are these characters saying to each other? Like, in so many instances in that game, the game would be improved if you remove the dialogue completely. But yeah, music and graphics in that game, amazing. And player, the Kansas City Chefs. Hell yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching me play one of my favorite games of all time. KarmaJolt, you gotta play FF9 someday. Everyone cries about FF7, but sleeps hard on FF9. It's like old SNES FF, but newish. Yeah, I have that game, and it's real good. I never actually beat it. I wish Secret of Evermore was a longer game and 2-player. Yeah, for some reason that wasn't 2-player. You had to get a ROM hack for it to be 2-player. Well, thanks, Kansas City Chefs. Is there anything after this? No. Alright. Sounds like I could probably reset. What is that? That scared me. What an annoying knock. I'm gonna turn the lights on. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. My land. Who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer it? This is such deja vu. They say the same things. I've got fleas sucking me dry, so I'm just gonna lie still for now. It's picky. Right on time, Megaharv. A letter arrived from my brother Pokey. It is addressed to Mint. There's no stamp, and it's not time for the mailman to come. Anyway, I brought it over. It says, "Come and get me, loser. Spankety, spankety, spankety." I wonder where he is. Uh-oh. Fiend. Or is it? My gosh. Well, we beat the game, everybody. I'm gonna stream something later on tonight. I don't know what it'll be, but I'll be back. Yo, I never saw... You never seen this, Reptilian Sicilian? I'm glad I could show it to you. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna stream later tonight. I might do some dumb Mega Man game or something that's like easy that I can just sit down and beat in one sitting, because that's my style. That's what I feel like doing, maybe. But hey, thank you so much for watching me play through EarthBound on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System on the Nintendo Switch. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great, and I love you all.